Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Crowcushion, and I post whatever I feel like posting. It's been a while since I made any content on YouTube, so let's change that. Today, we're talking about paraphilias. Paraphilias are a topic wide open for debates and opinions, and I feel I should state my opinion on this highly misunderstood topic. As you could infer, this video will discuss some dark topics such as pedophilia, zoophilia, necrophilia, sexual topics, and so on. I'm most comfortable for the viewers of this video to be at least 13. These aren't topics folks on the younger side should be hearing about, so please respect this boundary. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on to the video. Paraphilia, a condition characterized by unusual sexual desires, typically involving extreme or dangerous activities. Thank you, Oxford Languages, for the source of this definition.
This definition is very broad, as are paraphilias. Some harmful, some not. The key word to pay attention here is typically. Yes, many paraphilias are dangerous and extreme, and many should stay just fantasies and are never acted upon. A good example of this is what's referred to as the big three in paraphilia communities: necrophilia, zoophilia, and pedophilia. But there's one thing that people tend to brush off about paraphilias. Not all of them are dangerous or extreme. That's why it's important to follow the exact definition of a paraphilia. Unusual sexual desires isn't always dangerous sexual desires. For example, if you were to look at the list of paraphilias, you would find a few on there that aren't dangerous at all, just a little strange to people who aren't into it. Kink shaming isn't a good thing to do, especially since many people feel ashamed of their desires and feel embarrassed for liking such a thing. Anyways, I will be showing 4 examples of paraphilias that are not harmful. There are many more examples, of course. The list goes on for a long time, but I don't have the patience to pick out every single one I see as harmless. Balloon fetishism/ballonophilia, sexual attraction to balloons and activities involving them, such as inflating them, rubbing them, or popping them. Belly fetishism/alvinolegnia, sexual attraction to abdomen/bellies. Anemophilia, sexual attraction to the wind. Amarophilia, sexual attraction to being unable to see. Blindfolds fall under this category. See these? These are some examples of paraphilias that do not harm anyone. Just because the amount of paraphilias that don't harm anyone is in the minority, doesn't mean they should be ignored, and all paraphiles should be viewed as irredeemable sexual deviants, which they aren't. Another point I'd like to bring up is being anti-contact. Kinks, fetishes, and paraphilias aren't something you can control. It's highly speculated to be wired into your brain, like how it's theorized foot fetishes occur since the part of the brain that recognizes genitalia and the part of the brain that recognizes toes and feet are very close together, and that there may be some crossover between the two. Back to the concept of being anti-contact. Contact stances are a big point of conversation and debate in paraphilia spaces. Many are anti-contact for all paraphilias, some are anti-contact for only some, and some are pro-contact for all paraphilias, which I personally think this is disgusting because it includes the big three. My opinion is that if a paraphilia is not harmful, it can be acted upon, such as the paraphilias I listed earlier. Not every paraphilia is equal. Each one has their nuances and opinions made by people in and outside of the community, and it's important to take these nuances into account when it comes to judging whether or not some of these paraphilias should be acted upon. It's a commonly misunderstood fact that all paraphilias are bad, and I hope the information shared in this relatively short video helps sway that thought, and I do hope you, whoever you are, will do your own research in your own time and form your own opinion just as I did. If you'd like to respond to this video, feel free to. I'd love to have a respectful debate. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.